Recognizing the subtle signs of a woman's interest. Introduction to subtle attraction. Have you ever stopped to think about the subtle signs a woman shows when she truly cares about you? Real attraction isn't just based on outward chemistry. It lies hidden in small gestures and delicate actions that we, men, often overlook. These signs are not invisible. They're simply too subtle for those who aren't paying attention. Recognizing these signs not only helps you better understand your relationship, but also helps you build a deeper connection based on respect and understanding. The importance of Stoic thinking in relationships. This is where Stoic thinking plays an important role in relationship building. A man with this mindset isn't seeking approval, but is a careful observer who acts with purpose. The ability to recognize subtle signals from women allows you to maintain confidence while becoming a more empathetic partner who knows how to foster genuine connections. Exploring the subtle signs of interest. Subtle physical contact. One of the first signs a woman shows when she truly cares is subtle physical contact. This might be a light touch on the hand, a pat on the shoulder, or even just a warm glance. These gestures are never random. They are her way of expressing closeness and connection. Physical touch is one of the most powerful ways to build trust and create a sense of safety in the relationship. How to respond when you notice these signs. It's important not to overreact or hesitate. A natural, gentle, and subtle response will help maintain the connection. You don't need to do anything special. Simply touching her hand lightly while communicating will create intimacy and closeness. This shows that you're open to a more intimate relationship and truly care about her. She makes time for you. In a busy world, time is a precious commodity. If she takes time out of her busy schedule to meet with you, regardless of how hectic life may be, it's a clear sign that you matter to her. Whether it's a quick coffee or a last-minute date, it's an action that shows her interest and desire to spend time with you. How to respond. Don't take her effort for granted. Show appreciation through sincere words like, "I'm so glad you made time for me." This phrase not only expresses gratitude, but also reinforces your connection and mutual respect in the relationship. Genuine eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most powerful tools to express care without words. If a woman holds her gaze on you longer than usual, it's not a coincidence. When she looks at you with a warm gaze and dilated pupils, it's a clear sign she's expressing attraction toward you. How to respond when you notice her gaze. Stay calm and look back at her naturally. A gentle smile will further strengthen this connection. Don't let anxiety make you miss the chance to deepen your relationship. Instead, let the connection unfold naturally without forcing it. Genuine care. When a woman genuinely cares about you, she's not just listening to you. She's feeling your presence. Gestures like tilting her head slightly when you speak, mirroring your movements, or responding with committed expressions all prove that she's paying close attention to you. These actions show that she's giving you her full attention, not just to what you say, but also to the emotions and energy you bring. How to respond. To maintain this connection, you need to listen to her with genuine care. Ask open-ended questions that encourage deeper conversations and create opportunities to understand each other better. These simple yet meaningful gestures will help you build a sincere and deeper relationship. Teasing and subtle provocation. If she teases you or creates small challenges, it could be a strong sign of interest. Playfully mocking you, engaging in silly debates, or setting up little challenges might be her way of highlighting attraction and creating a fun, relaxed atmosphere. How to respond. Join in the game playfully and naturally. Keep the tone light and avoid overthinking or creating tension. The interaction should be natural and unforced. Let things flow naturally and easily, creating an opportunity for the relationship to develop further. Have you ever thought about the subtle signs a woman shows when she truly cares? Attraction isn't just about physical appearance, it's also found in small gestures and actions that we, men, sometimes overlook. These signs aren't invisible, but they are too subtle to recognize for those who aren't paying attention. This is where Stoic thinking comes into play. A man with insight isn't looking for approval, but is a careful observer who acts with intention. Have you ever been in a situation where a woman seems to come closer, then pulls away, leaving you feeling confused? This is a form of communication that's characteristic of how they interact. Today, you'll discover 5 subtle signs that a woman truly cares about you before she even says a word. These signs aren't tricks or games. They reflect deep emotions within human psychology. Understanding them will not only make you more attractive, but will also give you confidence and emotional intelligence, helping you build authentic relationships. Because when a man misunderstands these signs and acts hastily, he might miss a valuable opportunity or unintentionally offend someone he truly cares about. But when you learn to clearly recognize these signals, you'll build relationships based on respect and real connection, not on unrealistic expectations or desperation. True attraction isn't just desire, it's about timing, trust, and shared energy. This knowledge gives you an advantage, but most importantly, it brings you peace of mind. A Stoic doesn't play games, they see the truth and act wisely. The psychology of female attraction. Have you ever wondered why certain attitudes and behaviors make men more attractive to women? The answer lies in evolutionary psychology. For centuries, women have been taught to look for qualities that signify strength, stability, and emotional safety. Not just physical strength, but confidence in oneself, mindfulness, and the ability to create an emotionally safe environment. While men tend to be visually attracted to signals, women are more influenced by emotional and psychological triggers. What does this mean for you? The key is that the essential qualities don't lie in material assets like cars, watches, or anything visible, but in how you make others feel. When a woman feels valued, listened to, and understood, a connection forms that goes beyond the physical. However, attraction isn't always obvious. Many women show interest in very subtle ways, so recognizing these signs is crucial. When you learn how to distinguish real attraction from simple politeness or kindness, you'll gain the confidence to act appropriately and avoid mistakes. One gesture may not mean much, but when several signs appear at once, they reveal something much deeper. 1. Subtle physical contact. Small gestures can say a lot when you know how to read them. Imagine this: while talking, she gently touches your hand, leans in closer, or places her hand on your shoulder as you both laugh. These actions are not accidental. They are subtle ways to build intimacy and explore the connection between the two of you. Physical contact is one of the most powerful forms of human interaction and has a profound impact on building trust and emotional connection. If she touches you discreetly, it's a sign that she wants to close the gap. However, don't overreact or overanalyze. Respond subtly, lightly touch her when making a gesture or make contact when walking beside each other. 2. She makes time for you. In today's busy world, time is one of the most valuable assets. If she takes time to meet with you despite a busy schedule, it means you matter to her. This doesn't have to be grand. It could be a last-minute coffee invitation, a morning text, or simply plans for the weekend. It shows that you're important to her. How to respond? Just thank her for taking the time to meet you. A sincere phrase like, "I'm really glad you made time for us," will show her that you also value those moments. 3. Genuine eye contact. The eyes are the window to the soul. If she holds her gaze on you longer than usual, it's not a coincidence. Long eye contact, especially when her pupils dilate, is an unconscious sign of attraction. As philosopher Marcus Aurelius said, the soul is dyed with the thoughts. And if there's care, her eyes will betray that. What to do when faced with that gaze? Simply hold her gaze calmly, without anxiety, and don't forget to give her a gentle smile to strengthen the connection. For genuine care, when a woman truly cares, she's not just listening to you. She's feeling your presence. Actions like tilting her head slightly when you speak, mirroring your movements, or responding with committed expressions show that she's paying attention. Complete attention in a world full of distractions is a very powerful sign. The appropriate response is to listen with genuine interest, ask open-ended questions, and create an opportunity to explore deeper topics. These simple yet meaningful gestures will help you build a sincere and deeper relationship. 5 are teasing and subtle provocation. If she often teases you, sets small challenges, or even makes playful mockery, this might not just be for fun, but could be a sign of interest. She might tease you about small habits, or even create a silly debate. The right response is to engage in her game. Keep the tone light, natural, and don't compete or react too strongly. The interaction should be natural, like a shared energy between the two of you. 6. Attention to small details. Women often have the ability to notice small details that men might overlook. These actions can include remembering your preferences, such as what food you like, your travel interests, or even small habits you have. When a woman pays attention to these details, it is a sign that she genuinely cares about you and wants to build a deeper connection. How to respond? Show similar attention to her details. When you remember things about her and show care through your actions, she will feel appreciated and loved. 7. Unspoken actions through gestures and body language. Body language often communicates more than words ever could. A gesture like how she sits close to you, leans toward you when talking, or smiles gently when you say something funny all show care and connection. These small actions may not be grand, but they are signs of strong attraction. The key is not just focusing on the words, but also being attentive to these nonverbal cues to understand the true interest. 8. She opens up about her life and emotions. A woman only truly opens up when she feels safe and trusts the person she's with. If she begins sharing her thoughts, feelings, or personal experiences with you, it's a clear sign that she trusts you and wants to build a deeper connection. How to respond? Show genuine listening and empathy for what she shares. Don't rush to judge or offer advice immediately, but allow her to feel your understanding. 9. She takes initiative to meet up. If a woman wants to spend time with you, she will actively create opportunities to meet. She might invite you to events, activities, or simply meet up for an unplanned evening. This proactive behavior shows that she values your relationship and wants to spend time with you. How to respond? Make time for her and show that you also cherish these moments. Let her know that you appreciate the effort she's making. 10. She supports you in difficult times. A strong sign of care is when she stands by you during difficult times. Whether it's a big problem or a small one, if she shows concern and a desire to help you through challenges, it's a clear sign that she truly cares about you. How to respond? Show gratitude and appreciation for her support, and don't hesitate to share your difficulties, as sharing is an important part of building a relationship. 11. She remembers what you like. When a woman truly cares about you, she notices your preferences and habits. This could include remembering your favorite food, travel preferences, or simply things you've shared in past conversations. If she remembers and takes action related to your interests, it's a clear sign of affection. How to respond? Show your appreciation and delight when she does this. A sincere thank you will let her know that you appreciate her thoughtfulness. 12. She protects you. One of the strongest signs of care is when she's willing to protect you in uncomfortable situations or when you face challenges. This could be when she defends you in a conversation with others, or simply protects you from uncomfortable situations. This shows care and a desire for you to feel safe and supported. How to respond? Show gratitude and let her know you appreciate her protection and support. 13. She shares warm smiles and looks. One of the most obvious signs of interest is the warm smiles and looks she gives you. When she looks at you with a soft gaze and a smile, it's a clear sign that she has feelings for you. These actions show comfort and a deeper connection. How to respond? Smile back and maintain that warm gaze, creating a genuine, intimate connection between you two. 14. She shares her concerns and emotions. When a woman starts sharing her deep emotions and concerns with you, it's a clear sign that she trusts you and wants to build a long-term relationship. This indicates that she not only sees you as a friend, but as someone she wants to share her life and private thoughts with. How to respond: listen attentively and show understanding. Your support and encouragement will strengthen the bond between you two. 15. She's willing to change to suit you. Willingness to change, even in small habits or lifestyle choices, to fit with yours is an important sign of care. She might adjust her lifestyle, join activities you enjoy, or simply try to understand your preferences and needs better. This shows her commitment to building a strong relationship. How to respond: be flexible and empathetic, and work together to develop new habits in your relationship. 16. She cares about you when you're feeling down. When you feel down or face difficulties, a woman who truly cares will always be there to comfort, encourage, and help you through the tough times. Whether it's a light conversation or a comforting hug, this care shows that she's not just there for your happy moments, but is willing to stand by you during challenging times. How to respond: show appreciation and open up emotionally, letting her know you value her support. 17. She shows special attention to you in social situations. When you're at social events, like a party, meeting friends, or participating in a group activity, she will give you special attention. She may keep an eye on you in the crowd, always try to maintain a connection, and make sure you feel noticed. This shows that she cares about you not only in private moments, but also wants you to feel special even in public settings. How to respond: show similar attention, actively engaging with her, and making her feel comfortable when she's around you. 18. She gives you space but maintains connection. A sign of true care is when she understands that everyone needs personal space. Even though she loves being around you and wants to spend time with you, she respects and understands that you have your own activities and needs. She won't try to control or annoy you, but will still maintain connection through small gestures, such as texting or reaching out to let you know she's thinking about you. This is a sign of maturity and respect in the relationship. How to respond: respect her need for space and express appreciation when she actively maintains the connection without making you feel pressured. 19. She's open about her long-term plans. When a woman truly cares about you, she won't hesitate to share her long-term plans and see if you can be a part of them. She might talk about the future, her personal goals, or even how you could fit into her life plans. Sharing these long-term plans shows she sees you as an important part of her life. How to respond: be open about your own plans and let her know that you're also ready to build a future together. 20. She changes her behavior for you. A strong sign of interest is when she's willing to change certain habits or behaviors to align better with yours. This could be changing her way of communicating, how she handles situations, or even adjusting personal habits to make you feel more comfortable. Changing for someone isn't easy, and it happens only when she truly cares and wants to build a relationship. How to respond: respect these changes and work with her to build a beautiful relationship, supporting each other in all situations. 21. She shows pride in you. When a woman truly cares about you, she's not afraid to show pride in you in front of her friends and family. She might share your achievements, praise you for what you do, and tell everyone how special you are to her. This pride isn't just about respect, it shows she wants others to know that you're an important part of her life. How to respond: show pride in her too, and let her know that you appreciate what she does. This mutual admiration will strengthen your bond. 22. She continually seeks to learn about you. One of the clearest signs of care is when she's constantly learning more about you. She always inquires about what you like, what makes you happy, or what frustrates you. Simple questions like, "Did you have a good day today?" or "What do you like to do in your free time?" are signs that she's genuinely interested in getting to know you better. How to respond: share more about yourself and your interests so the relationship can deepen. 23. She takes the initiative to share her emotions. When she takes the initiative to share her emotions, it shows that she trusts you and feels safe opening up. Sometimes it doesn't require grand words, just sharing simple emotions like joy, sadness, worry, or hope is a sign she truly wants you to understand and share with her. How to respond: listen attentively and share your own emotions. Creating a space of understanding and mutual sharing will bring you closer together. Conclusion: these subtle signs of care not only help you recognize when a woman truly loves and cares about you, but they also serve as the key to building a long-lasting and enduring relationship. Each sign carries deep meaning and reflects the genuine emotions she wants to convey. Recognizing and understanding these signals helps you become more confident in your relationship and allows it to grow stronger, naturally, and sustainably over time. Don't hesitate to share your experience in recognizing care within your relationships. Let these subtle signs help you understand more about yourself, others, and your relationship. If you found this article helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on upcoming videos and articles.